Okay, what is this? My 4th or 5th time returning? Let's make this one count. What's up, my Beast Spiders? Beastspire1 here, and did you miss me? Probably not, but that was to be expected. It has been a hot minute since we talked, and I hope you can forgive me for that. Like with these basement vlogs with this stupid handheld microphone I have, I'm going to be talking about stuff pertaining to the channel first, and then all the personal stuff later, because you don't care about me, you care about the content, right? Right? Please say no. As always, I'll provide timestamps in the description and the comments to different topics of this vlog, because I never know what I'm going to talk about coming into these. I always start like a script, but then it gets trashed and I never finish it. And I just think, well, let's just speak off the top of my head. That'll be good. I used to be able to be good at that, but that aside, let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. Also join me today for the Return Again stream that's going to be happening, hopefully from, I hope from 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to whenever I decide to end it. I'm trying to raise funds to go to a Dragon Boat tournament that's happening in Vancouver, and I need $551. I know I'm not going to hit that, but anything that gets donated will go towards that trip. I don't usually ask for donations. I don't like, whenever someone comes to the stream, I'm like, hey, welcome, donate. But anything that gets donated to that goal will go towards the trip. So if you choose to do that, thank you very much. So again, 1 p.m. EST on Sunday until whenever I decide to end it. YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Come! So in regards to uploads, you might have to give me a bit of time to get back into them. I still have a huge backlog of videos from last summer, so that's how far behind I am in editing. I haven't got around to editing those yet, but I want to keep a mixture of the old stuff and the new stuff, so I'll be recording videos while actively editing those ones and the old ones, so please be patient with me on those. I haven't edited in a hot minute, like a proper sit-down editing sessions, because I love to edit. I love editing. I love adding my own flair to it, but if I'm not entertaining to begin with, then what's the point of adding more stuff to... I'm just editing for the sake of trying to get the video to be funny. Yeah, this week I'll be editing those videos while also recording some new ones as well. And I currently do have a lot on my plate for the next couple of months, but give me time and I'll try to give you some of the best content I'll ever produce, and along with, like, more than gaming content, like skits and like musical covers and stuff I've been promising to do since forever ago, since all these vlogs ago. But I will do my best to get those out to you, because that's what I love to do. In regards to live streaming, I'm so glad people are loving the Morning Mumble show that we're doing. If you don't know, every Monday morning, or I try to every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have this show called Morning Mumbles, where I just talk to you guys for about 30 to 45 minutes, and we just talk about stuff that's been going on in the news, stuff that's been going on in gaming, pop culture, stuff that you guys, topics that you guys bring up, and just overall, like your week, your weekend, anything really.
As long as it doesn't turn into a civil war in the chat and comments. Keep it civil, yo.
As for a schedule, I want to try to actually have a weekly schedule. Not like I put up a schedule every week and that's those are the days I'll be streaming. I'll have a tentative schedule of Monday mornings for Morning Mumbles, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for Splatoon, because I haven't played Splatoon in a hot minute and I would love to get back into doing splatter days and such, because it's so much fun. I'll have my Twitch and the schedule in the description as well, so you guys can keep that in mind and maybe give me a follow. I have plans to do collabs with friends in the near future, while also trying to start a new podcast and also revive Cringecast, which we have not recorded an episode in a long while. What was it, like 2 years ago? Geez, our lives have been very busy, so hopefully we can get that up. If you haven't listened to the Cringecast, you can always click the link in that description, bit.ly/cringecast, because we don't have a custom URL and our lives have been very busy, but hopefully we could revive that in some capacity, if everyone even shows up in the Discord, because there's that one person. If you guys are watching, then you know. The Patreon and Discord are almost done. I'll have those up before, because Patreon is going to increase the processing fees like this week or next week, so I'll try to have those up so you can support me in whichever way you want. If you want to, like, I'm not forcing you guys to do that, but any support from you guys, liking, subscribing, is very much appreciated. Sharing as well. Sharing is usually what gets videos around nowadays, and videos have such a short lifespan now that it takes word of mouth and exposure to really get those videos soaring. So anything like that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I want to keep this part relatively short. So to recap, videos will be coming back very soon. I will hopefully have one for every day for daily content. New tentative Twitch schedule of Monday mornings, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Patreon and Discord will be launching very, very soon. Keep an eye on that. More variety podcasts and collabs will be coming to the channel and secondary channel very soon. Again, I greatly appreciate your patience through all of this. It's been a rough semester for me, which I'll get to in a little bit, but I'm happy to be back and getting into this. And if this is as far as you're watching, thank you very much. So let's get to the personal stuff. Why don't we? The last time I was here, I said that the semester had been pretty rough. And I think this semester topped that in terms of anxiety, stress, and just my overall incompetence and just stupidity in general. It wasn't a necessarily hard year, I'd say. None of the content was that difficult. It's just my approach and mindset towards those projects became my downfall, became what to me is the lowest point of my entire academic life. I think this was the first time that I broke down crying because of how much stuff was piling on me at once, and how much I was overthinking things, and just past mistakes coming back to haunt me. It was very rough. It was very rough. I didn't get much sleep. I stay up until maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, and then just get a couple hours, go to school, and mess myself up, mess up my sleep schedule, mess up my life, mess up my friendships. It definitely did take a toll on my mental health and my self-worth, because every time I'd be sitting there crunching out a project or a paper, I just sit there and think of myself as a stupid idiot, as a dumb kid who can't manage his time very well and who doesn't care about school. And there's some truth to that. Like, school, in some sense, school is important, but with what I'm learning right now, why can't I just drop out and go to YouTube? Learn what I'm learning right now at school on YouTube for cheap, possibly for free. I know it's not like that with everyone. Like, you can't become a lawyer by looking at YouTube tutorials. You can't be a nurse by doing that as well. But for me, I could easily look that up. Easily, and the internet is the hugest resource there is. Is hugest even a word? I can't even talk that well. Why do I make Let's Plays on YouTube? And like always, I overthink relationships with people, my friendships, and people who I've become friends with over the years, and who I'm trying to reconnect with. And I've done a better job at that this year, but it's been difficult. There's some times when I could go wake up and go to university and say like, hey guys, hey, I'm just as happy as you are. But there are some days where I just really can't. I can't take it. And it's because of those friends and because of their understanding, support, and their comforting words that I've been able to get through this. YouTube, definitely helped in this sense as well, because I'm on there constantly. It's like my second home. But at the end of the day, it was those people that really shined a new light on me and made me realize that I need to change my mindset and the way I time manage, and thinking of what the future will be like if I keep acting like this. And to that, I'm forever grateful for them. It's been a really tough semester, but those moments really kept me going. And there are a few notable people that I won't name them in case they don't want to be named, but yeah, like just talking to them, seeing them, just it put me in a better place for temporarily, until everything just came crashing down again. But in that moment, I felt safe. I felt that I really could do this. I could push through it And in the end, I did, which was fantastic. But yeah, in that time, I just really thought I couldn't do it. But when I looked at my options and sacrificed what I needed to, I pulled it through in the end, and to that I'm forever grateful and thankful for my friends. So thank you very much. I wouldn't know what I'd do without you guys. It's been a journey. I have one more year left at university, so hopefully I can make this one very memorable and finish it in a positive manner, in a very happy way. It doesn't have to be the be all end all, like the happiest moment of my life. I just want to be satisfied with what I've done there and the connections I've made, the friends I've made, and what stones I placed for myself towards my path of whatever I'm gonna do. The good news is I've been slowly trying to improve my life. I've been trying to get on a nicer sleep schedule that allows me to wake up more refreshed and in a better mindset and not tired all the time, because that was the biggest thing for me. I think I've dozed off in class more times than previous years combined. I've never been more tired in my life, and the subway rides helped with quick naps, but I just some days I just couldn't help myself from dozing off and suddenly waking up and half the class is over. Just recently started Dragon Boat water season, and while it's been hell, it's been cold. It's something I really enjoy, and hopefully the weather will get warmer by then. Because have you tried paddling when the water is like -10 degrees? Yeah, you don't want to fall in that. I've been trying to exercise a bit more too. There's behind me is a treadmill, and beside that is an elliptical. So I kind of have no excuse. We have weights. I kind of have no excuse to slack off on it exercising. So I guess I have my own gym technically. And we do have a gym close to where I am, so no worries there. I've also been trying to set my own deadlines. So if I need to finish a project by this date, I'll have it finished like 3 days earlier. So if something is due, if I'm assigned something one week and it's due the next week, I'll have it done by the weekend, so then I don't have to worry about it and focus on the next maybe get a head start on the next project, and then or tweak up that project that I'm currently working on. And then once the due date rolls around, I'll know that's done and ready to present, and there's no complications. That's gonna be the greatest feeling, actually, when I actually get to that point next school year. That's gonna be like the turning point in my life. Having a better mental image of myself is gonna be very important, because I posted this on Instagram, on my Instagram story, but I always think of myself as not funny and not entertaining, and that edits only make me funny because look at my face, it goes distorted, and I put explosion there. But if the raw content itself is funny to begin with, then what's even the point, right? And recently, one of my high school friends, Mandy Lamb, I'll put her link in the description as well, or in the eye in the top right corner, wherever the hell that is. She recently started doing vlogs. She uploaded her first one recently, and her excitement leading up to it on her story was absolutely incredible. She was all giddy, she was excited, and she almost teared up at one point, and that excitement like really inspired me, because that was me when I first started doing this, and I don't know why it has been me recently, but through this 4th or 5th return, I hope to get that spark again and have that feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm excited for you guys to see this video, rather than, hey, I posted a new video, I guess. Why don't you check it out because I made this in like an hour. If you guys enjoy what I make, then that's the happiest I'll be. Like, all I want to do, I'm not looking to be famous. I'm not looking to make a lot of money on this. If that happens, then that's a bonus. But all I want to do is make videos that make people happy, make people smile at least a little bit, when they need it the most. Because because everyone has a purpose, and you matter. If you ever feel like you don't matter or you don't have a purpose in life, or that like you can't find happiness, you will. It might not be now. It might not be a week from now. It might not be even a year from now, but eventually you will get there. Life will get better, but it's up to you in the end to take that initiative and start looking and not waiting for something to happen to you. Do a random act of kindness every day, and people will treat you the same. You know, the golden rule: do unto others as you would want to be treated. That cannot be more true. So, yeah, go make someone smile. I mean, I've got Dragon Boat to deal with now. I've got my a cappella group rehearsing to perform at a festival that we're doing in a month, and it's just so crazy that we get to do this again. And we have some old members returning for that potentially. But yeah, I'm so excited for the next couple of months. It's gonna be busy, and videos might not get done, streams might not happen sometimes, but I'm doing a lot of things that I love to do. Hopefully I'll be able to find a job too, and hopefully I could turn one of the things I'm doing into a career. Because let me tell you about the broke university student life, huh? Millennials, you get me? But with all that being said, whether you watch the whole video or you just skip to the conclusion because you can, and I let you, which I don't judge you at all for that, thank you. Whether you've been here since yesterday or been here since the beginning of the channel, I appreciate your support, I appreciate your patience, and there's a lot of cool stuff on the way. It's crazy how such a small community could be such a very supportive community, and I'm proud of what we've built here. And it's not my channel per se, it's your channel. It builds on your feedback and suggestions, which sometimes make for great content, sometimes it's hit or miss. I guess they never miss. I can't believe. So yes, I've been rambling for way too long. This video's gone on long enough, so I'm gonna get out of your hair. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, fight to peace, my friends. Stay awesome. Have a great day. See y'all next time. Bye.